This is just a quick video because it's my bedtime. But I knew it'd be around 10 o'clock when this superfill set up like rubber. So I figured I'd come on for the next 15-20 minutes and show you how I'm going to work this rubber into a sandable, easily sandable surface. I removed the first coat of tape and I've added a piece back on here so that I don't smush it down too far. But you want to take alcohol on your finger and we're just going to work this putty to a smooth. See how nice that smoothed out? Nope, sorry. Used to lick my finger and do this, but you don't want to do that. It tastes nasty. Of course, there's still some sanding that's going to need to be done. That gets you the idea how to make it easy on yourself so you don't have to do a whole lot of block sanding. Flood your finger with alcohol and rub it on down. Same with the other side. This is, like I say, just a quick video. I wanted to show you this, and I needed to do this before I went to sleep, or else I'd be working harder than I wanted to tomorrow. So I had to wait for this to set up where I could do this. And I probably waited a little long. I missed the window by a little of making it really slick, but we still get it. It'll be better than trying to just sand it straight. But if you catch it at the right time, there's hardly any sanding. If your finger starts to drag, put some more alcohol on it. That'll be fine. I'll do tomorrow after work is I'll make a T-bar out of a popsicle stick, probably 2 inches long, and we'll block sand that till it's flat with 180 and then 320, and then hit it with primer again, and that should be good. This is not rocket science. Only Brett Puck does rocket science. Spark does mechanics. Got a high spot right there. I think that's the plastic. That'll be okay. But don't try to sand it when it's in this Gumby state, because you'll load the paper up and smear it all over the place. But by the looks of it, that will sand out just perfect. I got a pretty nice fillet around the cockpit area that I won't have to, around the windscreen area that I won't have to work too hard on. That'll block sand straight. Should be fine. So anyway, if there's no questions, that was it. Just a quick video on how to smooth that out. My bedtime. This will all dry up, sand out. It'll sand out just fine. Superfill sands exactly like balsa wood. There's no, matter of fact, I think it sands easier than balsa wood. No problem, Don. But you had to wait till it gets into the Gumby state. It has to be like clay, not, like I say, I probably waited a little too long to do this. I probably could have done it a half an hour sooner. It's pretty much set up. But if you do it any sooner, what you do is you end up dragging it around. You don't smooth it out, you just drag it around. So, as predicted, I said about 10 o'clock, and if I'd have done it at 10 instead of 10:30, I'd have been all right, but it'll be okay. So like I say, we'll take a small block, a bar sander, and sand that straight. I'll put a piece of tape on it again. Then I'll take my polywog and sand this, detail sand this, and I'm not sure how I'm going to attack the back. Probably my soft block small. This soft block here with 180 to get in there. But it, it should take approximately an hour tomorrow. We'll work on the canopy after work, and it should take about an hour to smooth that all out and get that ready to go. And then I'll hit it with some primer again, and we'll see how it looks. It usually takes about 3 prime outs to get these. You sand it, you prime it, sand it, prime it, takes 3 times, and then you're ready for paint. Normally, might add some, the green putty in there or whatever, but it'll be perfect when it's done. Trust me. So follow my lead on how to do this, and that's how you put on a nice canopy. So we'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I'll try not to go to sleep and be late. So until then, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.